Hi friends, this is Jarvis and welcome back to some more guitar reviews brought to you from the Guitar Spa to you, where we bring you all the beautiful guitars, unique ones, entry level down to the very expensive collectible guitars. And before today we're going to do a bit different is before I start the review, let me just play a little bit on this guitar because just to spice up a little bit. Okay, today's guitar is none other than a Collings. Collings, here you see the Collings. I've had many Collings that actually came into my house, my place, and I've done multiple upgrades on Collings. And this one just arrived just a couple of days ago from directly from the local distributor BGW Guitars from Brandon Leung, BGW Guitars in Singapore. And this is an OM3 with a H behind. Let me just go through. The normal OM3 doesn't come with a H. This one is a custom with a H. H actually means the herringbone. That means the top here, there's a herringbone top purfling on this guitar. Let me just go through. You have the special Sitka top and Sitka top on this guitar. Very tight green, a reddish hue, very tight green Indian rosewood on this. Normally the 3 series they use a higher grade of woods on the Collings, and you can see from behind, very tight green, reddish hue, very tight green, beautiful wood. The whole guitar is bound in Ivoriod, so it's the a little bit yellowish Ivoriod on the body, on the fretboard, as well as the headstock that is bound. Normally the headstock comes with the Brazilian rosewood headplate, but because of the CITES agreement, Collins wanted to be safe, so they only ship out right now outside of USA with ebony headplates. So this one comes with the ebony headplate and comes with gold butter beans Waverly tuners. Yes, gold Waverly tuners, which are actually really good tuners over the normal. Normally they have the chrome Waverly tuners on this. It comes with a velour that is on this guitar, a one-piece mahogany neck that is gloss. Let me just something about the finishes. See, on the body, what Collins does is they spray one layer of the polyurethane finish, polyurethane, which is actually hard, one layer, so it prevents the shrinkage to give you that protection over that very thin layer, and then several coats of nitro over it, the super hard nitro that's on this guitar. So the finish on this guitar is flawless. It's flawless. However, the necks of all the Collins are all finished in poly. The reason for this is this: the necks normally nitro over time, sometimes you play, it gets a little bit the finish gets a little blur, and if it's mixed with sweat on your palm, then the finish gets a little bit sticky on the neck. That's why it makes sensible sense to they are more sensible to finish it with a poly finish on the neck. And this guitar, it's lightly braced. That means the local distributor BGW Guitars has requested that this guitar, all the Collins in fact, to be lightly braced to give you that responsive tone. So the guitar is slightly lighter in weight. The bracing is the forward shift brace and scallop bracing on the top. The backs has thick width, but then very short braces on the last two parallel brace. And if you tap it in on the top, you have a higher pitch tone, and the back you have a slightly a responsive tone to give you that bassy bottom end that is balanced. Okay, the fretboard is ebony, but there's no fretboard inlay on the 3 series, the OM3. And how does this guitar sounds? Come with a big gut here, and also Abalone rosette only on the 3 series and above. So the OM1, OM2H doesn't come with any Abalone, and this is the only on the 3 series is the neck bound. The fretwork is flawless, it's perfect, and the finish, the joints, neck to body joint, the neck is pitched perfectly. I can't find a flaw in the finish. And even if you look at the neck joint, even the triangle is really sharp corners, beautiful, and really one of my favorite builders and the small bench builders. How does this sound? It's really a balanced sounding guitar, but most important is how do you tell the difference between, what's a distinctive difference between an expensive guitar and the a entry-level guitar? Okay, the trick is to listen to the higher register. If you play just around the first 5 frets, most guitar sounds about the same. But when you play after the higher register, sustain just lingers. Do some strumming first. The guitar comes with stock bone nut and saddle. I've not even done any lowering of saddle or adjust the neck, and out of the box it plays perfectly. Okay, this time Brandon requested to have the saddle as low as possible, and the playability on this guitar is really fast. It's a fast. just listen to that sustain. It lingers. Let's couple this baby on the 3rd fret, and you listen and tell me if this is a good sounding guitar or not. Intonation is spot on even at a higher register. There you go, the OM3H with herringbone, Sitka top, Indian rosewood with Ivoriod binding, a lightly built guitar with a bone nut and saddle with the ebony bridge pins, and beautiful sounding guitar, flawless finish, well-made guitar, and it's available through BGW Guitars from Brandon in Singapore. And if you like my review, if you like this guitar, you can just type a comment just below this YouTube video. And if you need to contact me, my email is guitarsaddle, guitarsaddle @hotmail.com. And this has been sold to a new owner and is going to a new home and going to fit a pickup later. And I'm going to say, till my next review, I'm going to say, live with passion, play your guitar, and may grace and peace and love be multiplied in your life. I'll see you very, very soon. Okay, bye-bye.